said I'm finished, point at my scars, then turn away. But I keep
Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to another episode of Beautiful Ashes with me, Auntie Mercy. It's good to have you once again, and I believe, like I promised last week, we have a special guest, a young man who will tell us about his life story. Just hold on a bit, because this young man his story is one of perseverance, having lost his mom in 2018 and a number of business losses and bad investments. He's here to explain to us and to help us and tell us how he navigated out of this situation. Just hold on. We're taking a short break and we'll see you when we come back. Welcome back, viewers. And in the studio, I have with me the special guest that I mentioned, a remarkable young man, so motivated and out there just pushing and pushing. Even as the world pushes back, he's pushing by faith. And this is none other than Mukuka Bwalya.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. I'm so happy to have you as a guest. It's not been easy. You are very busy people, so I really appreciate that you've taken this time out to be with us. For a start, tell us, who is Mukuka Bwalya?
No, Mukuka Bwalya, just the guy exploring life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and an entrepreneur, business guy, adventurous as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Basically, that's my very, very simple intro.
Yes. Can you tell us about your childhood and what was it like being raised by a single mother?
It was just a basic, normal childhood, nothing complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Being raised by a single mother, it wasn't very easy. I saw her struggling to, pay our school fees.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw that she was very, very perseverant. She had perseverance. Okay? So she was a fighter as well.
Yes.
So I learned a lot of things from her.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was just a basic childhood.
Okay.
Nothing complicated.
Yeah.
It was a normal one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I believe childhood is really innocent, so you don't really sometimes get to really understand and see what the struggles are. Were you an only child, or were there a number of you in the family?
Second, we're three.
You're three.
Got a young brother and elder sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So as a single parent, I believe it wasn't too easy for her. There were struggles. How old were you when your mom passed on?
I think I was around 20. Should have been around 26. Yeah, I was around 26 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then you were not a little child, you were an adult.
I was an adult, yes.
What are some of the values that your mother instilled in you that you still hold dear to your heart today?
The values that I hold. Value truth, faith.
Mm-hmm.
Like you need to put God first.
Mm.
Yeah, because she taught me how to pray.
Wow.
Yeah, I watched her pray for us when we were kids. Every night, and she made sure we went to church, and she did her best, to be fair. So put God first and value truth, as well. Value people as well. She was a people person, so I learned that from her. Yeah.
How did losing your mom affect you? And at the time, I believe you were already done with school. How did that affect you, and looking at the future, how the future was going to be?
It's an experience I was never ready for. I was not ready for that experience. So my faith was shaken a little bit. I went for months without having a proper connection with God, because I thought, why did this happen? Yeah, and I was never ready for that. If anything, I would wish I would, gone first,
Wow.
So over time, obviously, I understood it's part of life. Then we moved on. But it's still, it still stings a little bit. Losing a loved one is not easy.
At all.
It's not easy.
At all, yes. The time that your mom was passing on, and I believe she was your sole guardian and supporter and financier, were you in college? What were you doing?
That was after college, after I graduated. So that was a year after I graduated. So I was still receiving some, financial support, but it wasn't as much as before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. After graduating, what were some of the challenges you faced? Did you look for a job, or did you venture straight into business?
No, I started looking for a job, applying for jobs. I would walk from Chalala to industrial areas just to look, dropping applications, emails, but that didn't work for me. So I opted for business because I couldn't just, live without money. I needed money. Yeah.
And being a man.
Yeah, being a man, you need to make sure you have something on your pocket. So.
Okay. Was there any was there support from other relatives, or what was it like? Because your mom having been the sole supporter, and after she was gone, and you're looking for a job, the job that you can't get, how did you move on? What kind of support did you have?
I wouldn't say there was no support. There was support. Shelter, obviously, because I had to move from where I was living, from another town to Lusaka. So my relatives gave me shelter, a place to stay. They did the best they could, but I needed more. Yeah, I needed more.
You needed more, and so you were going for it. And you said you decided to venture into business. How did you come up with the capital? Because you were looking for a job, and a job was not coming forth.
Well, I came up with capital. I think I had a little bit of pocket money. Not too much, but I had a little bit of pocket money.
You had been saving? Or?
I had been saving, to be fair. Okay. I had something in my savings account.
Okay.
So that's how I started. My brother would go to South Africa, get him a little bit of cash, then he would come with some products for me. And I would resell them just like that. Yeah.
Yes, because our viewers may be wondering and saying, business, but so sometimes you find that people want to know, how can I do it? How can I also navigate this process? And what was the first business you went into?
I don't even remember. It was too all over the place. We did makeup, actually powder, not makeup. We sold shoes, slippers. We sold a lot of things. Anything that makes money, we would sell.
That's with your brother. Were you doing it in conjunction with your brothers and
individually and with my brothers as well?
Did you have an outlet, or you were just going to different clients, or door to door? How were you selling things?
So first of all, I would reach out to people that I knew. I would reach out to people that I knew, and then Facebook was just coming up. So we would advertise on Facebook. That's the major advantage I had, Facebook. So just make a post, then people would comment, then you follow them, deliver the watches to them, whatever it was we were selling. Yeah.
So you were one of those that were using social media positively and to your advantage, because you see a lot of things on even on Facebook, on social media, and it's got absolutely nothing to do with getting ahead. So thank God that you realized and you used that medium. What can you say to encourage, somebody, as we are talking about social media, what can you say to encourage the young ones that would love to emulate you?
Social media is one of the greatest tools we have right now. It's like free airtime. Yeah. Imagine 10 years or 20 years ago, they told you we're going to give you an opportunity to be on TV for free. So that's the opportunity we have right now. Because if you look back, maybe 10, 15 years ago, for you to just advertise a product on ZNBC or public television, you had to pay a lot of money. Now it's almost free to advertise on social media. So use that to your advantage. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, just, pull up the camera and just start talking in front of the camera. And yeah, someone might, notice you.
Yes. Some people are camera shy.
You can't afford to. You can't afford to be camera shy. Yeah, I think you just need to muscle up and just do it.
What did you study in college? What course did you pursue?
In college, I did production and operations management. Yeah.
So, do you think that has helped you in what you're doing? In what you're doing currently?
Not really. Most of the skills that I use are like self-taught, mostly reading books. Yeah, because my area, my course involves industries, really, working in mines. So, and it hasn't really, it hasn't helped. You don't need a college degree, but just get it if you can.
Yeah, but yeah.
Do business.
All right, all right. You mentioned to me earlier about having made some bad investments. What was that like? Can you tell us more about that? Because sometimes people will go on social media and they'll see you, I'm interviewing you today, and I'm saying you're an entrepreneur, but the journey itself, they'll just think, oh, he just woke up and did this and did that, and that's it. What were some of the bad choices that you made, the bad decisions?
Bad decisions. Okay, after the business picked up, I had some money to spend. So I decided to go all in. I ordered some smartwatches. Yeah, we were ordering smartwatches, proper ones. But this time, I went all in, invested like a huge amount of money. Then I received 40 products from China. Everything I had, I just invested in that business. And that was a major loss for me, to be fair.
Are you saying they didn't send what you had ordered for?
They did send what I ordered, but there were 40. Yeah, so customers would return them. Like 90% of the customers would return them, and I had to pay them back. So that was a major one for me.
What lessons did you learn from that?
What lessons did I learn from that? Make sure you verify your products. Really. There isn't a major lesson from that. If anything, it was just a positive lesson. Just don't be scared to invest the money. It will come back somehow, one way or the other. I did the right things. Yeah, I did the best I could. But then, sometimes bad things will happen, but it's how you come out of those situations that matters. Yeah.
Did you have regrets about that and thinking I've wasted money and where am I going to get the next money?
No, I had no regrets. I was glad I actually took the opportunity. I was glad I really invested. That says something about me. I'm not scared to jump. So I was really glad it happened, and then at the same time I was emotional. I knew somehow the money was going to come.
You said you put in a lot. You put in everything.
Like everything I had.
Where did the other money come from? Did you have to borrow, or did you have backup plans?
No, because obviously we had been doing business. Yeah, and then I was saving up. So it was everything I realized from selling all the things I was selling, the watches and all that stuff. We had been doing the watch business before.
Okay.
But it was just this one.
That particular batch.
That batch that was just 40. Yeah, we did explain to the supplier, but she did nothing.
Wow.
But we still went back and ordered some more.
From the same supplier?
From the same supplier.
Oh my goodness.
Just said, don't do it again. Make sure you verify your things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Was there ever a time that you ever thought of quitting entrepreneurship altogether
Yes.
because of challenges?
Yes. Like more times than I can even imagine. More times, because there are dry months, times when the landlord is asking for rent. Many times, actually, it's tedious. Really tedious, to be fair.
What kept you motivated during such seasons and financial uncertainty?
What kept me motivated during the loss?
Yeah, the tough seasons.
The tough
You're
seasons?
saying it's happened like 4 times.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is it that has kept you motivated? What kept you going?
I think you just need to be crazy enough to just keep moving. Like, you just need to switch off the emotional side and do it anyway. So I feel like my major motivation is action. Just keep acting. Before you just get up, you shake yourself off, you just keep moving.
Okay.
That's a major motivation.
Yeah.
Action. Just keep moving.
Has faith played a major role in
It has.
your motivation,
It has.
your actions?
It has, actually. It really has. Because after that, when I experienced that loss, I would go for weeks without money. So the only thing I would do is just pray. I remember going to the mountains for the first time after that loss. And then I just prayed. I needed something. I needed some breakthrough. So, and God came through for me. I actually had to take a job for like a space of 1 year to just get back on my feet.
Yes.
And that was very recent, actually, 3-4 years back. Okay. So I had to take a job because I was at the point where like I had literally nothing. Yeah, I had literally nothing. I wasn't going to town. At the time, I didn't even have a shop, so I prayed. Then someone called me. An old friend of mine, no, there's an opportunity. Can you take it? And I say, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Really, the faith, that's a major factor.
What was it like coming from owning a business where you're making the money for yourself and having to go and now sit down and work for somebody else, and you have to report on time, you have to knock off at a particular time, because once you're working for yourself, you judge, the time you do things your way. Now having to sit under supervision, under somebody that has expectations of you, what was that like?
It wasn't very easy. I didn't like it throughout. I did not like it. I was rebellious, but I had to do it.
Yes.
I had to do it. I had to just like relax and just do it. I was ready to take any job, actually. I would, when I'm quitting Masaka, I wouldn't mind. I just needed something. But so it was okay. I'm really grateful for that job. It helped me build more capital, actually. So it was not easy. I was used to just being free. But I'm grateful for it, though.
And what lessons did you learn being in that workplace, in that environment?
What lessons?
What was your takeout from there while you were there? Because I believe every place we're at, there are lessons, there are things that we can learn.
I think accountability.
Okay.
I was in the not the production department, distributions department. I was handling distribution, and then I was handling money as well. So I would see how they would account for like tiny expenditures. Yeah, accountability. That's one thing I learned from it, and then I applied it to my business. Okay. Yeah, and that business has got a lot of money because I was looking at the money that they were making. I'm like, okay, it's possible we can make money if we have, and also systems. You need to have systems that will help your business operate properly. Without systems, I don't think business would operate. Yeah, accountability systems. You need to have those in place.
Right.
Yeah.
How did you eventually discover your niche in business to say this is what will work for me? Did you just stumble on it, or?
I think it had been around. It was there, whispering in the background, like from the beginning. I was doing what I'm doing, but on a smaller scale. Then I would do perfumes. What? Then I would still come back to it. And for this one, the one that I'm doing right now, it was more of a passion than it was a business. So I just started making random videos talking about perfumes, And then people started asking how much, And I said, okay, this should be something I should focus on. Yeah, I think it was more passion. It's something that I just love doing.
Passionate about, yes. So passion is very important as well in business.
Extremely, yes.
And you're talking about making videos. Did you have to learn from somewhere, or just watching on other videos on social media? Because that's the area of advertisement. How did you get into that place of putting yourself out there?
So I didn't have to learn. So one day I'm sitting in my room, looking at my perfumes. I did a lot of perfumes. So I'm saying, maybe I could just talk about this stuff. So I picked up the camera, I started talking about it, and randomly just posted it on TikTok. And then people started asking, yeah, do you sell? Do you what? I'm like, I need to look for suppliers now.
Yes.
So it was, as I said, it was just passion. I was just playing, to be
playing
fair.
around.
Just playing around, yeah.
Yeah. So, and what changes did you make to your business this other time around when you came out of a job and you came back into business? What were the changes that you made to the business?
Structure. I had to come up with a structure, a system, and what can I say? Financial structure. I need to put money in place, where it comes, how it goes. So those are the changes I made.
Okay.
I introduced systems to my business. And also, I have a vision for my business as well. You need to have a vision. Where do you want it to go? How do you want it to operate? Who are you targeting? So I had to put all of those things in place. Because before that, we would just do business randomly. No branding, no structure. We just...
As long as you're selling.
Yeah. Now, I have a target, I have structure, I have a vision for it.
Are you mentoring any people?
Maybe indirectly, but not directly.
Not directly.
Maybe indirectly. Of course, there's some people that have come up to me saying, I'm inspired by what you do. Maybe if that counts for mentoring, maybe that I do. But directly, no, not yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Looking back at the mistakes that you've made, what are some things do you wish you had avoided as a young entrepreneur?
Money. Money is one of the biggest mistakes we make. Like when you not knowing where to portion it, to put it. So I would spend everything I receive, buy random stuff. Unimportant things, phones, gadgets, clothes. But now, if you can fix the money aspect of business, then you're okay. Yeah, and it's a very, very simple formula, actually. You know what to spend, and you need to separate your seed from. You need to know what is your seed, and then keep that intact and safe.
And that not everything is for spending.
Not everything is for spending. Maybe just 5% of your profits get spent on yourself. Think that.
What values and qualities do you think every successful entrepreneur should have? They should develop. If they don't have them, what should they develop? What qualities will help the business to be successful?
Major one is honesty. Yeah, that's the major one for me. Honesty, because I've received deals from suppliers selling designer perfumes, but not the OG, not the original ones. Proper deals. So if I didn't have that aspect, then I would have ordered from them. Yeah, marketed them as original. But you just need to be honest enough to make sure you don't compromise as well. If you have to spend money on a proper product, spend. Never compromise.
How do you manage fear when making business decisions?
I think that has to come down to faith. There's just that gut feeling you have that this one is a proper one.
It's going to work.
This one is going to work.
What does success look to you now as compared to when you started out?
What does it look to me now? Like my ideal for success? I think it's not a goal to be reached or to be attained. It's not in a place somewhere. I think if you're doing what you love right now, that's success. That's success enough. So for me, success is just realizing you're worthy ideal. You need to know what you want, and if you're doing what you want, that is success. It's not in the cars or the what. That's bonus. Those will come.
Yes.
It's in if you set a goal and then you are doing it right now. That's success. Yeah. So it's a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. So you need to have an ideal, the idea of how it looks like to you. If you say, what can I say? If you wanted to teach, right? You wanted to be a school teacher, and you're doing it without even getting paid, that's success still. So doing what you love, to me, is success. Yeah.
But when you look at our world today, just for example, like you said, you had studied a course and you've ended up in a place where for something that you didn't study in. And so you find a number of people today, even amongst our viewers, are at a place where they are where they are, not because that was what they had planned for, but because of circumstances, because of the way the world is today. And so what can you tell someone out there who is at that place between a rock and a hard place? Like, where do I go? They don't know whether to go left, right, backwards, or forwards. How can you encourage such a person? What would you say to them?
What can I say to them? I would just say, keep showing up. Somehow your niche is going to come to you if you keep showing up. Also, it's a very complex situation. Yeah. But just keep showing up. Something else will eventually come up for you. Yeah.
How can people, especially young people, identify genuine business opportunities? Because in the world today, it's an online. Things are online, like you're saying. You do a lot even online. You put yourself out there. Even jobs are online now. And I've read of situations where people have applied for jobs and they've been told you'll get so much and everything. And now they've ended up, they're in the war front. They're fighting in places like that. How can young people identify genuine business opportunities?
It's very hard right now, but just jump. It's a risk. It's trial and error mostly, to be fair. Also, it's easy if you have a mentor. You need to identify what you're aiming for, and then find people that are doing what you want, and reach out to them. They'll guide you. Yeah, I think it applies to me as well as a business person. Obviously, I just didn't mushroom from nowhere. There were people I looked up to. We would reach out to people like getting things from China, Dubai. There were people I would reach out to. I would identify people that were doing it. If I had to pay a little something, I had to pay them. Information is power nowadays, but make sure you're getting it from the right source. So find people that are doing what you want to do, and then just ask questions. How do you order? How do you manage this stuff? I think that way you can identify genuine business opportunities. Mentors, I think find mentors, people that are already doing what you want, and then ask questions. They love it when you ask them questions, actually. Yeah.
Who are some of the people that you've looked up to and have been like role models for you?
Role models? I would say my brothers, to be honest. My brothers just went straight into business, actually, when I was still yet in college. Yeah, they went straight into business. So they motivated me in the background and said, okay, this is good stuff. And obviously there's some instrumental people whose names I wouldn't mention because maybe they don't want to be business people right here in Lusaka.
Okay.
Some business people abroad. I would just reach out to them, knock on them doors, and then some would, come with advices. So many, actually, to be fair.
Would you be open to people knocking on your door and saying, I'm here? Because I asked you and you said you're not directly mentoring people. And after this interview, probably somebody will see it and will say, that guy, I would love him to mentor me, to help me. Would you be willing and open to that?
Yeah, very much, very much. I would share what I know. I'll pour out. I've done that before. There are people, young college kids actually, that have come to me asking me about, the business. I showed them all I could. I gave out some suppliers' numbers. Yeah.
For free?
Yeah, for free.
Oh.
Some of them are actually doing well. Others just didn't take the advice, from people. So it is what it is, but I wouldn't mind, to be fair. In fact, I want to see more people doing business.
That's good. That's really good because I believe the Lord blesses us to be a blessing to others. We need to pour out. We shouldn't be like the Dead Sea.
Really?
They'll just be receiving
without
pouring out. If your mother were to see your journey today, what do you think she would say to you?
I think she'll be very proud because obviously there was a time, I think that was a year before she passed. We were having a conversation talking about, starting. She actually advised me to just do business because she was working. But she said, just do business. This, working is not enough. So I think she would be, of course, I even have some notes in her handwriting encouraging me to do business. So,
what are your future plans and what kind of a legacy would you love to leave behind?
A legacy to leave behind.
What would you want people to say about you? To say, guy in his entrepreneurship and even as a man of faith, really not just about the entrepreneurship, as a man that loves the Lord. You talked about being seriously even going to the mountains
yeah.
for prayer.
Maybe I could talk about the future plans, about legacy.
Please.
Legacy. But future plans, whatever I'm doing right now, 10 times that. Maybe more storefronts, venturing into fashion as well. And then creating lifestyle content as well to motivate people. Yeah. Basically that.
Okay.
Yeah. So my future plan is to expand whatever I'm doing right now, but expand it 10 times, bring in more products, a wide range of products, expensive one, middle class, and to cater for all people, middle class,
Low
then a
class
high
and
class.
high class.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of crossing borders, your business going beyond the borders of Zambia?
Yeah, I actually have many times. Because we've got clients from Zimbabwe, Botswana reaching out to us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only fair that we open up some branches, maybe Zimbabwe and Botswana. We'll see. We'll see, but that's in the pipeline. It's coming.
You're dreaming big.
It's coming. Yeah.
Yes. Starting out the way you started, young and being raised by a single mother. And I must say she did a wonderful job, an exceptional job, because some have gone different paths altogether. We hear of so many stories of people that have ended up in alcohol, in drugs, and things like that. Was there ever in your journey a temptation to say, okay, God has let me down, He disappointed me now, let me also just join my mates and see this other side of life?
Yeah, but not really in a way that I would doubt God. Of course, there were moments when I would say, Atapa, God is not doing what I want Him to do. But I would come back quickly. Mm-hmm. But regarding experimenting with this other type of life, I have had moments. Mm-hmm. Experimented with drugs just for fun, alcohol just for fun. But then it wasn't just my thing. Mm-hmm. So it was just like a one-time gig.
Okay, so it's something you continued. It was like just experimented to find out what is this stuff like.
Yeah, just out of curiosity back in college, back in uni. Yeah, but not being like held hostage by it.
Okay. All right.
Not really.
And with all the, you said 4 times, the setbacks that you faced and that you went through, what message of hope can you give to a young entrepreneur who is right now just crushed and down in the dumps?
I think the message I would give them is put God first, obviously, and keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Just show up every day, wake up and continue. Because there'll be moments when I'll be discouraged, I would feel lazy. But my principle is, as you're complaining, keep working.
Complain while working.
Yeah, complain while working. Now push up, which you're supposed to. Yeah, so just keep showing up. I think showing up is the major factor. If you show up, something will come up. I think the life or the universe has got a way of opening up to people that just show up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Basically, just keep showing up.
And, have hope and just live.
And also work on your mind. This is a major work on your mindset. Obviously, there's a lot of patterns that people come with. Yeah, a lot of learned habits subconsciously. So you need to more like de-hypnotize yourself. We have been programmed to live a certain way. So you need to be intentional. To be fair, I think intention is one of the major things we need to have. You need to have a well-defined goal. Be intentional and just keep showing up. So you can't just show up without a
plan. Yes.
Yeah. And just don't hope that things will work out. There's not going to be a day when everything is just going to be like perfect. Like someday, maybe Nkakwa or someday I'll be successful. You need to decide. Yeah, I think you need to decide. This is what I want. This is what I'm going for, and then show up. The people will come. The money will come. The help will come if you know what you want.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah.
Nowadays you'll see, especially people of faith who just believe in miracles. They're waiting for money to come where they are. Come to me, and of course, God does provide. We can't put that aside. Like you said, you would go and pray, and you've seen God comes through. What can you advise people of faith? What would you say to them?
I would say learn from the heathen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to be open-minded enough to learn from the heathen, the so-called heathen, the so-called unbelievers. They just don't sit and wait. They work. They keep working. They keep showing up. The Chinese, look at their work ethic. I think the world is fair. God made it in a way that anyone that applies certain principles will get certain results. So if anything, just study principles. As principles are linear. When you do one thing, you're assured that this is the kind of results I'll get. So learn from the heathen.
Yes.
Like, don't just sit, pray.
Yeah, praying all
As
the
you
time.
pray, work. As you pray, work. I think that's also proving to God that I believe. Because I prayed for something, I prayed for a job. Go and apply.
Yes.
Yeah, go and apply.
Yes.
I prayed for business. Read books on business. Find mentors. Yeah.
Even the book of James says faith without works is dead.
Real.
And you've mentioned something that is very important to say. We should learn from the people that are around us. You know, people even of other faiths. We shouldn't discriminate or shun them, but we should see how they're doing things. And in fact, mostly you see that the principles that they use are actually godly principles. Everything is there enshrined in the Bible. But we're just waiting for miracles, for manna to still fall from heaven. And I love how you've said that when we just started out, you were saying that you were willing at that point in time, at a time when you were down, when you had lost everything, to do any kind of job. And you said, even if it meant lifting sacks, you were going to do that. That is a very good point, because I've seen some youth, some young people who say, you know, and yet they're the ones at the end, at the bad end, where they don't have anything, yet they are selective. So can you encourage us more on that?
I think you can't be too ashamed of what's bringing food on your table, especially if it's like a straightforward thing. Yeah, it can't be too ashamed, because I actually reached out to a brother of mine. If there's anything, I think he used to work he actually is still working from the industries. And I would do it. I just need to raise some money for business. But then another opportunity came through, a good one. But just be willing. If you can do Yango bike, whatever you can do, go for it. Yeah, the most important factor is where you take the money after you found it.
Yes, don't waste it.
Keep it, save, and then do what you can do. You don't really need to care about what people are thinking. Yeah. Talk when I'm maybe for a few minutes, but they have got their own business to worry about.
Yes.
So just do what you can. Yeah. You can't be ashamed.
Yeah, never be ashamed of the hard work and the good work and the smart work that you're doing. And you even, we should not despise humble beginnings. Yes, we should be willing to do anything and everything that we can. Looking forward 10 years from today, where do you see yourself?
Very wealthy, man.
Hallelujah. We're going to share that wealth.
Yeah, definitely. Very wealthy, man. I think I would live in 10 years from now. I would have built systems where business operate automatically. I don't have to be hands-on.
Be there.
So yeah, that's where we're going, really. Because right now I'm found at the shop, but that has to. I will only be looking at the numbers. So. Cool.
Okay. Great.
Spend time with family, on a farmhouse somewhere.
Yeah. Wonderful. Talking about family, are you married?
Not yet.
Still.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite scripture in closing?
My favorite. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of favorite scriptures. It should be Philippians 4:7. Be anxious for nothing. In everything by prayer and like if you have a concern, whatever it is, the last thing you want to do is being anxious or being worried. God provided a solution for us. We need to pray about stuff. Yeah, so anxiety must draw us to God and not away from God.
Amen.
And those, I've got a lot of scriptures. Yes, also Psalm 27 that it tackles the fear aspect.
Yes.
The Lord is not my shepherd, actually. Yeah, but it tackles the fear aspect, really.
Yes, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yes.
That one, yeah.
Amen.
So most of our major problems stems from fear. If we just fearful, there's nothing that's going to work.
Fear of the unknown as well.
Fear of the unknown, fear of the future, fear of whatever it is. So I stand on those.
Amen.
So I chill. I'm like, if I'm anxious, if I don't know the outcomes of, I just over to you, Lord. But basically, it should be, I need to check, it should be Philippians 4:7. I'm not good with like,
yeah, no,
the actual, but I know what it says. I know the principle behind.
The promises, yes.
So be anxious. Be not anxious for anything, but in everything, prayer, supplication, make a request known to God. And also, when we read further down, it talks about the mindset. Like whatsoever thing is good, true, praiseworthy, think about those things. Like keeping your mind on good stuff.
Yes.
Will attract good things in your circle, if you will. So I would say we carry around what can I call it? Some people call it energy, some people call it aura. We call it presence. We carry around presence.
You attract something.
It magnetizes certain things. So if your thoughts are negative, that's what's coming. If you keep them on positive stuff, that's what's coming. So that's how we roll. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mukuka, for this encouraging talk on entrepreneurship, and thank you for speaking even to our viewers and helping us understand how we're supposed to plan, we're supposed to put structures, and how we should have accountability and different aspects of the business side that you have mentioned. And thank you also for telling us about your personal life and how your mom single-handedly raised 3 children, and today you're still walking on that journey and have not left even the faith. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord just continue to increase you and help you to be a blessing as Father Abraham was to generations. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Viewers, and that was Mukuka Bwalya with us, and this is where we end for this episode. We'll see you again on another episode on Sunday, 16 hours Zambian time, which is 4 p.m. on BMTV channel 114, on Topstar, and on YouTube, Facebook, and you can see some reels also on TikTok. Have a lovely week, and may you be blessed always as you go out and as you come in Jesus' name. Amen.
You thought I was over, but look at me glow in the wind. Beautiful ashes, see what I became in the end. Oh yeah. Mama said, daughter, gold is found where earth is torn. So I keep digging deep inside the place I'm warm. Oh, voices in the village saying I'll just fade away. Now they sing my story